This little girl's face suddenly began to grow a chicken's beak. She screamed in terror. Then she started pursing her lips and pecking at the objects around her. Her legs turned into chicken claws. In the end, the girl completely transformed into a hen right in front of her friend, who was utterly shocked. All of this happened because the girl had eaten candy belonging to a witch, and witches hate children. That day, a witch came again to trick another child into eating candy. A venomous snake on her arm slowly slithered toward the child. Jimmy was too terrified to move, but then his grandmother called out to him and he managed to escape. After returning home, Jimmy told his grandmother what had happened. His grandmother remembered how her friend had once been turned into a hen. She knew the witches had returned. To hide from the witches, the grandmother took Jimmy to a luxurious hotel. However, unbeknownst to them, the Grand High Witch and her followers were also staying there. From the outside, they looked very beautiful, but after removing the wigs from their heads, they appeared extremely terrifying. They all had only 3 fingers on each hand and 1 toe on each foot, as well as large mouths meant to get rid of all children. The Grand High Witch created a special potion. Just 1 drop of it could turn a child into a mouse. Suddenly, the Grand High Witch smelled the scent of a child. It turned out that Jimmy had secretly sneaked into the conference room earlier and was hiding under the stage. The Grand High Witch bent down near the podium, sniffing the air sharply. She even lifted the bottom of the stage, but found nothing there. As she approached the air vent, there was suddenly a knock at the door. Instantly, all the witches quickly transformed back into normal-looking women. A chubby little boy entered the room. The Grand High Witch deceived him with a bar of chocolate. After eating the chocolate, the boy's body began to tremble. Smoke came out of his ears and nose. Before long, he started floating in the air, and then turned into a small, chubby mouse. The mouse was terrified and tried to run away, but the witches, wearing high heels, eagerly tried to stomp it to death. At the critical moment, a white mouse ran out and rescued him toward the air vent. Jimmy was also hiding there. While the 2 mice and Jimmy were talking, the vent suddenly opened. Jimmy was discovered by the Grand High Witch and was dragged out. Well, this scene is a clip from a fantasy film titled The Witches 2020.